the right way. I am your aspiring friend Mubin. You know, starting an online business is very easy and inexpensive these days. Do you know? 70% of US people shop online at least a month. That's a good sign. Still, most of the aspiring entrepreneurs believe that attractive designs, websites and pricing are enough to be successful in e-commerce. But the results are quite opposite to it. Studies also refer that almost 80% of the new online stores close the door within 120 days due to no sale. There are many factors need to be considered before jumping into the online business to avoid failure in the start phase. To get success in business, all you need is passion, persistence, focus, hard work, and of course, a lot of grinding to make anything successful in the long run. Let's begin. Entrepreneurs are not planned to fail, but they fail to plan as implementation is very important than strategies. The lack of planning made store owners fail to focus on specific necessary steps both before and after setting up an online store. Here come the factors that affect the online business in the start phase. It is very important for aspiring entrepreneurs to consider while thinking of setting up an online store in the future, or it might be helpful to correct their mistakes now if they have one already, as it is not too late to refocus. If you ask people who are already in online business, 100% entrepreneurs are there, not only agree to the fact, but also they will tell you the importance of knowing the system you are going to play in. It is not mandatory to know everything top to bottom, as most of the things will be learned by staying up in the process. But still, it is somehow important to have some basic knowledge before jumping into the real game. The interesting thing about starting a business online is only a few $100s away. For this reason, many people starting out without proper prerequisites. Many aspiring entrepreneurs start the business online by investing the amount, but the problem comes because they fail to think beyond that. Doing business online also requires labor and capital like brick and mortar stores. A few $100s would be great to start out, but entrepreneurs need to think about the long-term objectives. It is important to plan the expenses for inventories and other requirements like marketing, which needs investment frequently to make your sales start kicking. The poor marketing investments made entrepreneurs shut the business after 3 to 4 months. They literally don't know what to do to kickstart their sales, leads to a horrible end. Another horrible mistake people often do while starting a business online is selling the same products. They sell similar products like competitors, which will drag them to failure. Every entrepreneur should think about why the customers buy from you and what are the values are you providing more than your competitors. Why should customers buy from you? Still you are selling similar products which are available in every brick and mortar stores and even online. You should differentiate your business offerings to stand out and position the products to be unique. It should give superior value to your customers than your competitors in the market. Most entrepreneurs who fail in online business eventually have no long-term goals. Your intention and purpose play hand in hand for achieving success in online business. It will act as a fuel to run any business for the long term, as it will give you aims to achieve and plans to reach that level. All strategic decisions to achieve the goals of your business would be long term, as it will not be achieved in short term. So, it is important for the entrepreneurs to have long term business goals to achieve successful results. Customers don't buy products if they don't need. All successful products developed based upon following an analysis. The product should solve customer needs as they pay for something that meets their needs. Entrepreneurs should not build a product and then look for market to sell it. It's important to look for a valid market requirements to develop any product. Most entrepreneurs who fail in online business mostly falls in the first category. You'll fail even if you spend more bucks in marketing if you develop the product without knowing any needs of the customers. It is very indeed important for entrepreneurs to know about the market they are in, as it will help them to identify the current trends in the market. Based on that, entrepreneurs can use the opportunity to build their products and online business. It will also avoid entrepreneurs to develop something which is saturated in the market. It is very crucial to keep an eye on changing market conditions for any successful online business. Before jumping into the online business, it is very important to know about the demographics of the market and target audience to tailor-make the products to suit that market needs. Everyone will agree with me if I say marketing is the art of any business. Without marketing, the potential customers don't know about your offerings in the market. So, it is vital to make awareness about the business to make sales and earn profit out of it. But the problem arises when entrepreneurs don't have proper strategies to market their products in the online business. Keep in mind, all you're doing is paying the marketers for the possibility of sales, but not for actual sales. Most of the time, it will lead to zero sales and end up shutting the business. Social media plays middleman role to market your products to the customers, but it will not be an overnight success. Firstly, the entrepreneurs need to create awareness of the product to develop interest among the customers to make decide to purchase your products. It needs a lot of hustle and hard work to showcase your product to customers, but believe me, it will give success in the long run. That's it. These are some of the essential factors need to be considered while entering an online business. Keep in mind, successful business should have mastered these factors to achieve the results. Thank you.
Yeah!